Hi, everybody. This is Silvio Canto in Dallas, Texas on Tuesday, July the 10th, and welcome to our video commentary. Well, we have a new name for the Supreme Court, Judge Kavanaugh. By all accounts, seems like a pretty qualified man, very good background, has a lot of good things going for him, and I expect that he will be confirmed. Now, it's going to get really turbulent, if I could put it that way, or lots of turbulence between now and September, I'm guessing, when he finally gets accepted. And you're going to hear a lot of things like, he's going to overturn Roe v. Wade, he's going to take our rights away, and all that kind of stuff. And that's what usually happens, of course, when a Republican is nominated to the Supreme Court. But I think the real threat to Roe v. Wade is not so much that the Republicans want to take away your rights. I think the real threat is that technology is changing the way or giving us information about the pregnancy that makes it more and more difficult to justify an abortion, or more difficult to simply say it's my body and I can do with it whatever I want. And I'm talking about the heartbeat. In fact, there's a law in the state of Iowa. They just passed it. The governor of Iowa signed it, which basically says you cannot not have an abortion if there's a heartbeat. The problem is that because of technology, we can now hear the heartbeat of a baby anywhere from 6 to 12 weeks, depending on the situation or depending on the mother. And there's certain factors that I don't want to get into because I'm not a medical show, but there's some certain factors. But you can conceivably hear the heartbeat of a baby anytime from 6 to 10 weeks or 12 weeks of the pregnancy. And this, of course, changes the whole argument of an abortion. So when you say, for example, it's my body and I have the freedom to do with it whatever you want, well, that's a more complicated argument when you can listen to a heartbeat inside your body telling you that there's a living creature. And I think this is where we're headed. And that's why I think Roe v. Wade will eventually be overturned, not necessarily because of politics, but because technology is going to confirm that there's a life inside the mother. And when that happens, then it's very difficult to support an abortion. Now, some people, of course, will always want to have an abortion, and that's fine. But the real problem, I think, is, as I say, the new information that we're having about the pregnancy and what's going on inside the pregnancy, what's going on with the baby. And that, I think, is going to make it more and more difficult for people to support abortion. So technology, not the Republicans, not the religious right, technology, I think, is driving this debate to a conclusion. We wish Judge Kavanaugh a lot of luck. He's going to need it. It's going to get very tense for him and his family over the next couple of months. He seems like a very nice man, good family man, and I think he'll be all right. I think he's going to be a great justice. We have all of these commentaries over in YouTube. We have them on Twitter, and we have them on my blog. And if July 10th is your birthday, happy birthday. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye, everybody.